Hi, my name is Blaise Ogutu. I'm a writer, a presenter, do very many things. I think for me, mental health and mental stuff to do with struggles and everything, it's something that everyone struggles with. I think if you're a normal human being with regular problems, definitely mental health is a thing of discussion, and it affects you in one or another, except for like when you are a super rich white man. I don't think they have the same problems we do. But anyway, I think for me, mental health struggles, I think I started becoming aware of them when I was in high school. That's when I think most of my quote-unquote problems or troubles started. The feeling of loneliness, not being same as everyone else. It was a struggle. At the time, family issues too coming in. It was really a difficult time. At the time, I didn't realize it would affect me mentally or anything. I think as a grown-up now, as an adult coming in, as a 19, 20-year-old, is when I sat down and actually started thinking about it, and like looking back at it, it was a real problem for me. Not being able to make very many friends. It's something that I've struggled with up until this moment, because if there's no institution, I don't think I'd make any friends. So most of my friends are from either high school or from college, or guys that I've met at work. But outside of an institution, I would have trouble making friends. So I think that's one thing, because I find myself rambling a lot. It's many things contribute to like my mental well-being. In high school, like when I came to realize in high school I was a bang average kid, those kids who you never hear from them, or if you do, it's I don't know, it's nothing extraordinary, because in terms of books, I wasn't necessarily dumb, or like for lack of a better word, I wasn't necessarily that good or that bad. I was just average. I never played any sports, so it was really hard finding my feet in terms of like my interest and everything, and being stuck at it. So I think that contributed a lot in not fitting in. Then once I finished high school, I went to college and realized, it's a clean slate. It's something new to try. And I realized, I started doing something I liked, because I did communication, and it's something I've liked for my entire life, and sort of snowballed, and I think I've enjoyed it very much so since I joined university in 2019. And it massively helps, I think, the human brain when it comes to positive reaffirmment. When things are going good and someone tells you like you're doing a good thing, it helps in terms of confidence and everything. One thing most people don't know about me is I'm actually a very awkward and a shy person. So my personality doesn't come out right right in front of you when you first meet. But and it's something I've struggled with for a while, and I feel like goes a long way in terms of like making friends and stuff like that. So, but being comfortable in my own space is something I think is a great thing that someone has to do. You have to be comfortable in who you are. You have to be comfortable to be that quote-unquote weird person. Obviously, there's some awkward situations and things that people do that are unacceptable. Like you cannot do it. But being comfortable in your weirdness and your quirkiness and everything has to come first. Then you have to accept yourself to be able to like progress in society, especially in a space that I'm in, which is communication and media and everything. You have to accept yourself to be weird and to be just a bit different from everyone else. And I think mental health, another big part that we need like as a society, is not to have stigma around it, and actually embrace the fact that guys, let's say, like if you have a problem, guys are coming out, like talking about it. Like we have to get rid of the stigma. And there's that quote always: it's okay to not be okay. So it's human. It's absolutely human to be down sometimes. It's absolutely human to not feel like yourself. It's absolutely human to have struggles once in a while. And I don't think it makes you less of a human, but it sort of completes the narrative to show that you have flaws, you have strengths, you have everything about you that makes you human and not a robot. And I think, and last thing I think I should say is we need to stay away from diagnosing ourselves. Self-diagnosis is not good because sometimes your brain tends to exaggerate some things that it's your situation, yes, but it's not something that it's a recurring thing or a permanent thing. So you have to stop self-diagnosing yourself. If you have the opportunity, do get checked because I know it can be expensive, like therapy and stuff. But if you have the opportunity, please do get checked. Get the proper diagnosis if there's any. And for other people picking in, like if you're someone who's dealing with someone who's having mental issues, then you have to be more understanding. You have to be kind to them. You have to cut them some slack because sometimes it's never easy. In this life, it's not everything is easy. So you have to be kind. First, you have to be kind to yourself, then be kind to others. So that's my message. If anyone's going to be watching this, you have to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and it's okay to not be okay.